So together we did what unions have been doing for generations in this country. We organized, we took action, we showed up to vote, and we won. We took the governorship. We took every constitutional office and a supermajority in the General Assembly, and then we wasted no time in delivery. I love the supermajority. We got the 4 state reps over here cheering. They get to be in that supermajority. I want to add, by the way, the 2 times I've been on the ballot, we won more seats in the General Assembly. We wasted no time in delivering for the hardworking people of this state. In my first day in office, I issued an executive order requiring project labor agreements and a prevailing wage on all public projects. And then we replaced the moribund leadership at the Department of Labor with leadership that actually prosecutes employers for violating labor laws. And with my partners in the General Assembly, we adopted and enforced rules that fight wage theft and day labor exploitations while demanding fair wages and workplace safety. Now, Then we took it to new heights. We passed the largest infrastructure law of any state in the nation, and we did that 2 years before the Congress got around to it. I'm proud of that because you know what that meant? It meant that every project that we got on the federal side, and we needed matching funds for it, we were shovel ready. No other state was as ready as Illinois was when the federal government got around to adding $20 billion to our already $45 billion capital program. Now, what does that mean? 6,000 miles of roads already have been rebuilt, 600 bridges, new ports, new office buildings, new schools, and so much more. All of it union made. Yeah. Then 2 years later, we crafted a nation-leading pro-worker clean energy law that's now created thousands of new jobs and produced hundreds of megawatts of renewable wind and solar energy and helped create a new electric vehicle manufacturing industry in Illinois. And then in 2022, we came together and we enshrined the right to organize into our Constitution by passing the first Workers' Rights Amendment in the nation. Illinois was first. We were first. Look, after 8 years of neglect and austerity, we are after years, not 8 years. After years of neglect and austerity, we are investing in our most important and valuable resource in this state, and that's our people. Union workers are working again, and to ensure that every single hardworking Illinoisan has the opportunity to become a union tradesperson or to join a union, we've funded job training, pre-apprenticeship, and apprenticeship programs. At the state level, we've invested because we know how important it is to have the right kind of talent and skill doing jobs in our state. We invested in education, and as a result, we are in the Midwest, we are #1 for workforce development across the entire center of the country. We invested in education, we raised teacher pay, we lowered the cost of childcare, we raised wages for childcare workers, and we made vocational training and community college affordable to all. Now, these are investments. Yeah, there's a lot of clapping. Let's hold on. These are investments in Illinois for today and for tomorrow. It's our future. It allows us to give people an opportunity they never had before, supporting working families while building up the next generation of labor leaders and workers. We're in a new era for the Illinois economy, one where workers are finally at the center of that economy. From the Pullman strikes to the Haymarket affair to today, it has been the working men and women of this state that have led the charge of progress, not just within the state of Illinois, but across the entire nation. At pivotal moments throughout our history, when civil rights and workers' rights and voting rights and democracy were under siege, it was the Illinois labor movement that answered that call. Illinois workers answered that call. Illinois unions answered that call. Now, today we take another step forward to protect workers in our state. I'm very proud to stand beside you today and every day as we make this the best state in the nation to live, work, and raise a family. I want to thank Senator Robert Peters, who couldn't join us today, but also Assistant Majority Leader in the House, Marcus Evans, who is a good friend of labor and a good friend of mine. Both of them should be thanked for their leadership on legislation that protects workers in this state. One of those bills I will sign momentarily. But I want to make clear that to all of you that we're fighting every day to make your lives better and the lives of all our union members across the state better, and every worker, because, you know, when you all go out and fight for your members and get legislation passed and have us thinking every day about what we should be doing to help workers, you're helping every worker in the state of Illinois. And as people recognize that more and more, they organize and they join a union. Yep, and I want to thank each and every one of you for what you do, for fighting for an Illinois where every worker is given the dignity and the respect that they deserve. Thank you all for everything you do. Thank you for inviting me to join you today.
All right.
Thank you, Governor Pritzker. Oh, you're sticking around? Oh, okay. Hey. You're gonna, don't go anywhere. So, Governor, thank you for those remarks. We do have a great labor movement in Illinois, and you're helping it every day become stronger. And a stronger labor movement means a stronger Illinois. So we really, really appreciate that. And we are honored, very much honored, that you would come today and sign a very, very important piece of legislation for us to protect generations of workers. Thank you very much. Governor, at your...
Thank you. You guys want to come stand with me and we'll take pictures?
Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. And while you're at it, please leave us a comment. Thank you for watching.